Good morning. My name is Major Scott Deason at the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office. Today's assignment is to talk about a significant person or place that's had an effect on you in your life. I'm going to start with a scripture for the book of Matthew. Matthew 5:9 said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." Now, I'm not a man of the clergy, a member of the cloth. I was not schooled in seminary, so I will defer to the educated pastors in our community to let you know what that truly stands for. But I am a firm believer that there are scriptures in the Bible that you can relate to your day-to-day occupations. I do believe that scripture was directly written for law enforcement and public servants. It holds a special meaning to us here at the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office because on December 17, 1995, William Edward Robertson IV, a deputy sheriff, was murdered by a career criminal, a recidivist who decided Will's life meant less than his own. Just 3 blocks from here in Memory Hill Cemetery, there is a headstone, and etched on that headstone of William Edward Robertson IV is the passage from Matthew 5:9, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." Will was 26 years old. Will is still 26 years old to many of us who knew him, worked with him, and grew up with him. Will defended the thin blue line between good and evil, the thin blue line that stands for justice. As I was told by a sheriff not long ago, sometimes that means just us. We're the only ones that are willing to stand on that line as the community stays in the comforts of their home at night. But see, we are the sheepdog that protect the sheep from the wolf. And sometimes the wolf, they get us, as evident on that tombstone 3 blocks from here. Will is still 26 years old. But in our country, a phenomenon has been going on the last few years when the sheep have been killing the sheepdog. And when the sheep kill the sheepdog off, there'll be no one to protect them from the wolf. But we still stand that line of justice, and all too often it feels like it's just us. Will's been dead almost as long as he lived. This year marks the 23rd year of his death, but Will is still 26 years old. Will didn't get the pleasure of marrying, of being a best man in his 2 brothers' weddings, of holding a child like most people get to do. And as a father, one of the most rewarding things I've ever got to experience is hold a newborn as they fall asleep and know I was the reason that they can stay alive right then. Their entire life depended on my nurturing and protecting. But Will didn't get to experience that because Will's only 26 years old. So blessed are the peacemakers, so they shall be called the children of God. And bless William Edward Robertson IV and his family. We shall not forget, and it's our obligation and our duty as law enforcement officers to make sure this community never forgets the sacrifices that he made. Thank you.